When I was 3, I didn't know where the stars were there. I didn't know where people went when they were put into giant boxes, though I knew that the people around them cried because they were saying goodbye. I was a puzzled child, randomly getting lost within small crowds. I cried at the park because I didn't know how to swing on a swing. When I was 5, every one of my friends knew their last name, except for me. When I was 6, my bike still had training wheels. Everyone else's didn't, so I never rode it again. When I was 7, I finally stopped dreaming about swimming in small and warm puddles. Yeah, I was proud of myself. When I was 9, I didn't know my mom and dad didn't use their inside voices, like me. I didn't understand why Dad left in the middle of the night dragging his clothes in plastic bags while Mom stood by the door, her hair hanging loose and messy, her eyes red and puffy from crying, her clothes ripped and torn into shreds like my insides. Did they forget what they once taught me? They said violence was not the resolution to your problems. That night, I sat by my bedroom window. I waited for the moon to cradle me in her arms. I looked up to her and as if she owed me something, as if she took something from me and didn't want to give it back. I sat and waited for the arguing to stop, but it never did. Dear Father, your children are huddled like cattle by the living room door. They watch as you sit on top of their mother, pointing a knife straight at her heart. Did you hear us cry? Did you look at her straight in the eye and saw the fear in them? Did you care? The night you left with your things, I ran and wrapped myself around your leg. I don't remember why, but I did. I cried and begged so that you wouldn't go, as if you wouldn't go. Was I supposed to hate you? Was I supposed to wish for you to be put into a giant box? I remember. You taught me things. You were teaching me how to tie my shoes, how to sit like a proper young lady should. You taught me how to spell our last name. And now you were leaving us, broken and sore. Dad, I am the spit inside your mouth. I've been swallowed in all of these years. Where did I go? Why did you go? You didn't look back when I called your name, when I pulled you by your pants, when I scratched at the floor while Mom pulled me away. Dad, don't go. Teach me how to ride a bike, how to swing on a swing, how to stand tall. Look, Dad, my laces aren't tied. Tie them with me. Teach me. Maybe one day you'll learn from me. One day you might learn how to love the way I do, beyond what your eyes can see. Last night I laid in my bed while you and Mom argued over the phone. We're far away now, countries apart from each other, and you guys still argue. I remember when we had to go away. At the airport, you stood behind a glass wall. Mom held my hand as we walked away. I turned around, and in your eyes, I saw tears being held back. It had never been easy to say goodbye.